All right, guys. Wait a minute. Is it just Colleen on this?
Looks like it.
Wait, one person. One person's here. How do you bring people on? By the way, I don't even know.
You did go like yeah. I'm not sure.
What do you guys want to do? Should we wait? Should we go?
I think we should start.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, we're just going to start. We're also broadcasting on LinkedIn Live as well. If you are watching this on LinkedIn, make sure to join the Tactosphere. It's in the comments. I put in the comments of the event if you want to interact with us. Since there's a few people just on this call, if you guys want to go in on this, just raise your hand and I will see if I can try to find a way to bring you in. I think I can. But let's begin. So, uh, some of you might have noticed that I have this. I was actually walking around with this, and yeah. So Pante, let's run that clip. So I mean that little image that I took yesterday, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing this, and if you have meetings with me and you're wondering why, I will explain it in a bit. Pante, can you share your screen? How do we do this? Yes. Okay. So this was yesterday, and I have to wear this blood pressure 24-hour monitor, which goes off every hour or so. It's annoying as hell. And I was actually standing by Pantea's desk like an hour ago, and it was like going off. It's like, what the hell? But it's okay, guys. I'm good. It's actually it's a good thing because I had high blood pressure. It's in my family, and I'm going off the meds, and the doctor is just taking the 24-hour diagnostic to see if I can continue going off meds and basically manage it that way. I've actually lost a substantial amount of weight, and I was looking at old photos. It was just funny when I show this, but yeah. So let's show some old photos, and you can see what I mean. And you got Adrian and Kiran. I don't know if you remember seeing this, but yeah, let's go. Pante, let's go to the next photo.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah. So, oh, you have to like keep switching it.
Yeah, it seems like for the photos that's the case. Okay.
I don't know. Do you remember this, Kiran? The Christmas party we had like maybe 3-4 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's me. That's me sitting down in the hat. I don't know if you could zoom in. Can you zoom in, Pantea? I think I have another one. Pantea, are you able to keep that quickly? The next.
Yeah, so I have to stop sharing again. Sorry.
You have to
Give me
stop
1 second.
sharing? Okay.
Yeah, it's like every time.
The other one is like a little more funnier, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's me in the hat again. Yeah. I didn't realize how much.
You look so different though.
Yeah, I do. I look like a different guy.
I was shocked when I saw it.
But again, just trying to be healthy, and I came to a point where I had a lot of health issues, and losing weight does definitely help. And I'm glad to. I look forward to the day that I don't need any meds. So yeah, that's that. So if you hear this going off every so often, a buzzing noise, don't worry. The end of the day, it will be gone. But yeah, that's what's happening. All right. So another thing. So Pente, get ready for the next screenshot. Another thing that I wanted to clear up just lately, I did change my job profile, my position, and I added Print3 as strategic partner. And people were messaging me thinking that I started a new job and I quit bigDAWGS. Rumor isn't true, guys. I did not. I'm still here at bigDAWGS, still managing bigDAWGS. But on top of that, we have a strategic partnership with Print3, and it's gonna be such a exciting and disruptive partnership. Basically, for those that don't know what Print3 is, it's a Canadian franchise print chain, and they offer print services across Canada nationwide. They have about almost 40 stores, 40 locations, and we had the initial idea of introducing embellishments, and you guys know we won the 7 awards, so we were really good at embellishments, and they caught wind of that, and they brought me into that discussion, but quickly realized with the NFC products, the video products, the LED sound products. We could really put this in all the locations of Print 3 across Canada. Imagine walking into a print shop now offering crazy embellishments, but on top of that, NFC. So NFC is tapped with the phone. LCD. So imagine video screens in brochures, sound chips, so musical greeting cards, but those made for business. That sort of thing. You can go to any Print 3 location. And I'm even working on a new concept with the president, Andrew Honak, of Print 3 into even a new franchise offering, which we'll be actually building. Well, actually, guys, if you're wondering why there's like contractors coming here and measuring things. Yeah, we're actually building out a new franchise test location here inside bigDAWGS in Toronto. And then from there, we're going to go outside and like offer this to crazy. More announcement of that. I don't want to give too much away, but we think this whole relationship is going to be extremely disruptive in the industry. So if you are watching and you are part of the Canadian print industry, and if you are part of a print chain, beware. This is going to be disruptive, and we look forward to this wild ride, right? All right, so some of the things that we're actually working on is introducing a lot of things to the Print 3 network. We also have a national conference, but before that, like one thing I wanted to show off is this shirt. So I don't know if you guys can see it. We are rebranding bigDAWGS and this new initiative and chain in Canada as bigDAWGS Print 3, one word. And to celebrate that, we have made these cool looking shirts, but it's also, let me show you, it's also NFC. So I'm going to tap with my phone and oh, there you go. See that? It actually goes to my link and connection page, and you can connect with me on LinkedIn, social. You can email me. You can even save my V card and so on. I even wrote an app, like an 8-ball app, that you can kind of actually, make decisions on an 8-ball if you want. But tapping clothes, cool. This is this type of stuff that we're going to be introducing to the Print 3 network, the bigDAWGS Print 3 network, and yeah, again, disruptive technology. And okay, so we are preparing for this huge national conference, Print 3 National Conference. And we are doing a lot of print work. We are doing a lot of tech. And Adrian, I'm going to ask you, can you show us some of the stuff you're working on? Because you're working on a lot of this stuff, and I see you running around the shop. See Adrian's head, it's sweating, and it was like dripping just this morning because he was like running around nonstop. So yeah, Adrian, go. Let's see. Adrian, we don't hear you, buddy. Tap your mic. It's on red.
Oh my goodness, I was muted this whole time.
Oh, you're muted?
Okay. Let's take a look at those banners. And so we've been working on these banners. Whoever's gonna be in the conference, you'll be seeing these. And there's something special about these banners.
Adrian, can you increase your volume a little bit?
Hello? Is this better?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, so there's something special about these banners. If we can play the next clip. I don't know if you guys noticed there's NFC marks in it. We put NFC on these banners. And I think that's going to be a cool little interactive thing for the conference. And we also put NFC on the ID badges. We can see that in a sec. There we go.
So these are the show badges, and I actually posted this on the Tactosphere as well. But look at that, heavily embellished.
With NFC. We're ready, man. We're ready. And we're cool. Also cooking something up for Kevin as well. I don't know if Kevin's here. Yes, Kevin.
Where's Kevin?
We have yes, sir. We have
yeah. So Kevin is actually going to be a guest speaker at the national convention, so I look forward to that. But we also wanted a whole bunch of NFC business cards, and Kevin, we're going to actually put this, just so you know, in every box of Print 3 as a sample. So yeah, if you get calls, just that explains why. If you get people messaging you, hopefully your LinkedIn will blow up a little bit, right? But yeah, I mean, this is just a teaser, guys. What do you think? Man, what do you think of this?
I love that. I mean, we are running here and there to print everything. It's just like last week, it was a bit stressful, to be honest, because the projects that we had, lots of projects for print 3 samples and everything. But I'm really excited now because things are getting done. What about
Yes.
Eric? But yeah, like I think people are gonna be amazed. Even the samples that we are doing, the sample box, sample kit, and everything. I'm excited. I'm looking forward for it.
I don't see the chat. Do you guys see chat? I mean, I didn't see that. My chat is blank.
I'm gonna try putting something in the chat right now.
You just
just-
click
So
on the.
we see your message, but yeah.
I just
If
put
you don't-
hi and then it says sending. Okay, well, hopefully, Pentea, do you have the chat? Do you see
Yes,
people?
I can see it. Yes.
Okay, well, just verbally read it out because I actually don't see anything. So,
Yeah, I don't see the chat either.
I don't know. I don't know what's going
No,
on.
actually, we have a question in the chat. Natalie is asking what you're doing with NFC is a game changer to the market. When
It
or
is.
how did you all get into it?
Oh, okay. Back to in 2013, I was pulled in by RIM, BlackBerry. Well, they don't exist anymore, at least in the way that we know in the past. But at the time, they wanted to do a whole campaign on NFC, and it was up to me because they manufacture phones, and I'm asking, why do you need me to make NFC products for you? And they told me that they don't have anybody that created a marketing product or marketing platform for it. And I went, oh, that makes sense. So from there, developed NFC. I think I have about 3 patents of NFC. It actually took a while for it to take adoption because iPhone just dragged their feet with the adoption and letting the developers, third-party developers, up until iPhone 10 and 11. But even up to now, a lot of people do not know what NFC is. They know what tap with a phone to pay for stuff, but they don't know that you can use this stuff in print and marketing and that sort of thing and packaging. And we are ready to educate the market and just deploy this. So that's how we started. I think there's a lot more work to go in the industry, and I'm thinking with our new partners at Print 3, bigDAWGS Print 3, I think we could really push this out. I mean, come on, even those stand-up banners, those badge, those show badges. I mean, those are little things, but yeah, they can go a long way with NFC. So a lot of magic behind it. Moving on. So getting ready for this big conference. We're gonna have a lot of fun, guys. I think we're gonna go to the Bird Kingdom, and this is
Yes.
Niagara Falls, Canada, by the way, guys. So we're Canadian, yeah. Sorry, you're Canada, but just so you know. But yeah, they have this cool bird kingdom. So I think they had this place where you can have these parakeets and you can feed them. And I went there one time, and they're aggressive. So Adrian, I'm gonna smother you all over in this bird.
They're
So
so
they'll be
easy.
pecking your head and everything. Help me. So I'm gonna do social media of that. So you guys look forward to Adrian being pecked the crap out of.
Oh my goodness.
But yesterday I went suit shopping with Kuran, but he didn't end up going with me, buying a suit with me. But he actually did end up getting a suit, and I wanted to show this because he looks pretty cool. Kuran, let's go.
Okay.
Look at
Oh
that
my
guy,
goodness.
handsome fella.
In a running shoes, yeah.
Is that the only clip? Is that the only clip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like John Wick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indian John Wick. Yeah.
Why would you say that?
But yeah, so we're ready. Kuran's ready. I don't know what you guys are wearing, but yeah, I have a suit. Kuran has a suit. So Adrian, I don't know. So yeah, I mean, as part of the national conference, we are all busy and all getting ready, and Pantea is getting ready with a lot of video work. So for those that don't know, Pantea, she does a lot of the video production, video editing, and that sort of thing. So a lot of the media, a lot of the content that you see, that's just the long form content that you see on my social media, on our social media, is actually produced and handled by Pantea. So she's busy doing a lot of stuff. So Pantea, I think I asked you to show some clips. Do you want to go ahead and show us
Yes,
what you're
yes, but
working on?
before that, first Eric is asking if the suit is NFC enabled currently.
Oh,
We need to get onto that.
it will
Oh, yeah.
be correct. I don't know where you're gonna put it, but I'm gonna sneak some
Well,
NFC.
our T-shirts have NFC, so it just
What they do, yeah.
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 Also, Carlene was asking if we printed all of the banners yet, and how many banners are there?
Oh, you're talking about the roller banners. There's not that many. We only have four banners, so we didn't have much time to produce a lot of it. And it's not like a huge event. Again, it's a national conference between about 40 locations. Not every nationwide. Not every location is coming down. So it's not going to be a huge event. But yeah, we only have four. And if it was a big event, we're gonna probably do a lot. But this is a kind of cool way to at least test in a small scale how well this works.
Yeah, yeah.
When someone taps, we can get metrics, so we can kind of know how many people tap, how many people, what they interact with. If we have a menu system, which we have a backend called Punch Ninja, we can tell what people clicked on and how many they clicked on and things like that. And just so you know, guys, NFC, we can also tie in Google Ads and that sort of thing. So if we have business cards and someone taps your business cards or someone taps on these signs, when they tap, we can make them part of your Google ad audience. So they will start seeing your ads on Google if you want that, so we have that capability as well. But anything else, Pantea, in regards to NFC?
Carlene is asking if they're tactile enabled.
I'm not sure what that means. Tactile enabled? I mean,
Embellished?
they're embellished. Everything's embellished. Yeah. Like even those show badges that Adrian was showing, the grass has such a cool texture effect. And again, I also posted this in the Tactosphere. So if you want, go to the Tactosphere, and I do actually show up close and personal, including the effects, embellishment effects of the show badge. So I encourage you guys to go into the Tactosphere and watch it. So Pantea, show us your
Yes.
juicy stuff.
Yeah, so as Ed said, I work on all of the videos for bigDAWGS. It's really cool because we get to go to different events and I get to meet a lot of new people and talk to people. So that's definitely the favorite part of my job. But we've been really busy getting ready for this weekend show with Print3 and also like in general going to different places. Yesterday, we recorded a video with featuring Andrew from Print3 because there's too many Andrews. Yes. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of that clip right now.
Oh.
No audio.
Uh-oh, no idea.
Yeah. Can you just try it again?
Oh, I have to try again. Okay, I think I forgot to turn the audio on. Okay.
We're going to go to Andrew. Along with the tech, we're offering completely custom die cuts and premium foil with zero minimums. How does this no minimum approach change the game for small businesses walking into Print3?
It's huge. I mean, honestly, that's always been a challenge for us. And when I spoke to Eddie about this really opens up the door to a lot of our customer base to try this. Because I think the biggest fear that people have with this when they look at it, they say they love it, they like it, I'd like to try it.
I like Adrian as a host. Like that is awesome, buddy. And I like Pente. I like that setup that you made. It looked like a talk show.
Right? Yes.
Yeah. like SNL.
Guys, you don't know what happened yesterday. Like I was like running around. Pente was like, "Grab the couch from the kitchen." I'm like, "Oh god, damn it!" grab the couch and we're like running around. But I'm glad it worked out. So.
Yeah, it turned out good actually.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna use it more from now on.
Yeah, that couch is staying there.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. You know?
Yeah, and also I think it was like 2 weeks ago we went to Fujifilm headquarters here in Toronto, and that was another video because we had all the people from Print3 coming, and there was a demo for the Fujifilm printer, and I have a video for that as well, which I'm gonna
before
share.
that, let me frame it. So part of the national conference, Fujifilm our sponsors, and I do want to have the Print 3 network adopt 5/6 color, and I told Andrew Honak this, that everyone should buy 5/6 color. I don't want anybody to invest into a 4-color machine now and get locked into 5 years. We want to transform the brand, and there's many reasons why that Karan will go into a little bit later. But I had the idea. I was like, hey, let's take before the national conference, let's take a few of the Print 3 local owners here in Toronto and do a fun demo at Fujifilm head office. So that's what we did. Let's go. Hi guys, Eddie Davin here. I'm here at my second home, Fujifilm, in the demo room, and I'm actually taking some of our Print 3 gang to look at this amazing Revoya tech. And this isn't any machine, but it's a 5-color CMYK plus extra toner machine. So I want to show the crowd what the capabilities of this machine is and what new markets we can access and new opportunities that the Print 3 network can gain.
It's always impressive to be here at Fuji. They've got the great technology. They got pink. I know other people have it, but they do it great. For the 2100, I've got to say the most impressive part is the smoothness of the gradients in the prints that we saw. The ability to replicate realistic skin tones across a variety of colors of people is great. And just the flowers, the brightness, images that you don't think are going to react to pink react beautifully.
Aside from the speed, the 5th color capabilities of silver, gold, pink, and white, that would be very useful in my line of business. To be able to offer my clients a different quality of print that is being offered to them right now. I'm in downtown Toronto. I'm dealing with a lot of high-end clients that require that type of quality. I can't wait to put it in my shop.
I really appreciate the simplicity that they're really trying to push forward rather than some of the older fiery and pre-fiery systems. Understanding that most people running a machine like that, they don't really have time to be digging into every single setting at all times, but still being able to customize those options is quite beneficial.
The print quality of the machine is so excellent, you cannot differentiate whether it's a print or you're actually looking at the picture by itself. Like, it's so deep. The pixel on the print are so fine. It's a new thing in the technology world. Printing has gone so far. I'm excited of seeing new possibilities which I can use with the machine.
Flexibility of the machine, like even though it's a 5th color that you can kind of swap in and out, and they have various colors, but it's still very versatile as far as being able to add in different colors, get metallics out of it, a different spectrum of colors as well, which is really, like I said, CMYK is kind of, as Ed would say, boring. And just to see kind of how things are elevating and moving forward into this other kind of dimension of print, I'm really excited to be part of it and to start designing things for it.
Oh wow, what an amazing day. This is such an exciting technology, and I look forward to speaking to you about this with all the Print 3 network. Bye for now. So that was a lot of fun. What do you think, guys?
It's always like magical seeing stuff come out of the 5-color press, because it's just,
Yeah.
man. I remember the first time seeing that in Graphics Canada. I actually asked, I don't know who was demoing for Fuji at that time, but I was like, yo, can I take the sample? Like, I took the sample home and I posted on my wall.
It was actually CP Solutions, but I do remember you actually took that sample, and it's like, hey, look at this. You were like showing me, like, yeah, no, it's great.
Oh
yeah. The older gentleman in the video that was demoing the machine, his name is Angus. He's a good friend of mine. What was he doing with that ruler? I was asking him and he didn't even know. That was pretty hilarious. But yeah, that was a lot of fun time. All right. So any questions so far? Right there? Because I still don't see anything in my chat.
No questions, but Natalie's saying great video production, 5th and 6th colors really add to the quality. And Eric was saying Fujifilm is great to work with. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, they're absolutely amazing, and they let me show up there anytime I want, pretty much. So that's great. All right, so moving on to Fujifilm. Oh, 5 or 6 color, because I mean, right now we love Fujifilm. This is so innovative. But I mean, I think that the industry may catch up, and other OEMs might actually start offering. And I do see that now. So, Kuran, to you now. We are starting a agency now, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that. What is this agency?
Well, this is a little bit different than, like, traditional agencies, where I think we're gonna start pushing more to have, like, like the branding and stuff. I think we're gonna start pushing more to incorporate the fifth, sixth color, like the formulation and stuff, plus the embellishment part of it, like as part of the branding itself. So, for example, like if you see like any branding, like Pinter, can you show like some sort of branding, or maybe like the one that we did for ourselves? I
Actually,
guess.
before that, I think I forgot something I wanted to show. So there is a clip I see in the list of us experimenting with a lot of the stuff that we're going to be pushing. So, part of the agency is actually pushing the limits of creativeness. I mean, that's part of branding, yes, and Kran will go into that, but we are going to push the crap out of these machines, and I will tell you that. And one of the things that, we are working on is this whole process. Adrian is actually doing a lot of work with experimental work, and he came to us as a graphic designer, but I don't know if he caught the title before. He's also into product development. What does that mean? He's pushing the envelopes, doing a lot of POCs, a lot of processes that, whatever we can think of. Let's try it. Let's try this. Let's try that. Maybe someone hasn't thought about that. So, Adrian, can we show that clip of that FMG process of the clear toner?
Yes.
Yes.
I have it in just a second.
Wait, who's clipping it? Who's doing it?
Is it me who's gonna show it, or is
Pente,
it?
let
Yeah,
Pente
Yeah.
show
Okay.
it, let Pente show
Okay,
it.
I got it.
And explain it.
Yeah, so this is clear toner on top of laminated. It's like a sheet of
Laminated
sleek
foil.
foil that's laminated with soft touch, and that design you see is clear toner, almost canceling out the soft touch lamination to reveal the foil underneath, which is really cool. We've also been doing other experiments with this with different kinds of foil, like holographic foil. Um,
So
should
like
yeah,
we're not using metallic toner, right? There's nothing like
no,
that.
no,
What are we
nothing.
using?
It's
Just
just
clear.
pure
That's it.
clear toner.
So there's no white, nothing. Like we're just using the lamination to block out the.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're also not using any white
So
toner.
just clear.
It's just clear.
That's all
That's
you
just
need,
clear.
right? So
Yeah.
that is exciting stuff. I mean, it looks simple, but you gotta understand the process is just there's no metallic toner. This is just clear, bringing out a media substrate underneath that's
Yeah.
kind of hidden by the frost of the soft touch lamination. So
Lamination. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. I think we have some videos upcoming as well that
Yes.
kind of goes into a little bit more detail with color. So I look forward to doing that. But also, I think we even mix that. So that is just using clear toner, but we also mix it in with using coated. So like in our case, so jet virus, so raised UV, those effects, which is also cool. But that's just amazing for just clear toner. That's something that very quick. You can have these sheets ready to go, and then just run it one pass, and it's done in the machine. You don't have to run it through 2 machines. So that we look forward to pushing that envelope. Pente, is there any questions yet on the board? Before we move on.
Oh, sorry, no questions.
Okay. All right, Command, back to you. Now let's talk about brands. How can brands use 5/6 color? Why does it matter for brands? Why are we creating an agency dedicated to 5/6 colors?
Yeah, so usually, like when designers they do the project with any type of like branding, brand book, brand guidelines, they usually use, like, the first thing that they pick is the color. They use hex code, not the CMYK. It's the hex code.
Okay, do you have an example of that while Command's talking?
So I mean, okay. Oh yeah, I mean this is ours. So the very first, like, yeah, we do convert it to CMYK and stuff, but like the first thing that they pick is hex code, and the reason for that is because designers usually work in on the computer screens and stuff, and it's also like you doing a website, it's more like a display thing, so having RGB colors is like the priority in terms of like when picking up the first color for your brand. But the thing is, when you print those colors to, the CMYK printer, it has a different shade because it loses lots of like shades and stuff from RGB. That's why people use Pantone colors. So
So
to
let me ask you this. So when we had the design team create the brand guide, the very first thing was with color was choosing screen color.
yes,
There was no thought of CMYK initially. You first think of what looks good on the screen. Is that
yes,
correct?
yes.
And then that's why you have the CMYK value.
So it's
You
like
converted it after the fact. What's a good color for CMYK?
it's like the
But
closest, yeah, pick.
first thing you did, and the most important thing was screen colors, hex and RGB colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Is that
so
typical in school nowadays? Like
it's
when they teach
typical ever
design
since,
schools, that
yeah.
what they do?
Yes, because we always had this limitation in a regular print industry where like you have to rip the file, you have to convert all the RGBs to CMYK. But now with the new technology that's emerging, like especially with the fifth station, adding like pink and like we're gonna have like green and stuff. Like we started to cover lots of these like warmer color shades in the RGB. So I think we're gonna come to the point where like it's now the brand guides are gonna be more like what's the CMYK plus P, or if there's a G, or like, so those are the things that's gonna be incorporated to the brand like a rule basically. So that's the one thing, and then the second thing is like when brands have like these like textures and patterns that they associate their brands with, and when it comes to embellishment, we can also put rules, like set rules in terms of like how many microns does the varnish has to be, and like what are the distances between like one, um if it's whatever type of texture it is, like the size and like the distance between from one texture to like one dot of pattern from another. So those are the rules that I think we're going to start putting
Wait,
into the brand
what you're
guides.
saying? So basically, what you're
Like
saying now is the
so
for
like
example, the
okay,
color. You're basically
like these
specking.
patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how we do, like this is like a random sample, but like
Okay.
when we do these like shades, like patterns and stuff, like we can put like a rule.
Right.
uh
We didn't see that. Can you show that again? Because I think that's a cool sample.
it's like,
Oh, we have a video.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
Where does the video come from? What happened? Who did that?
I think
I
Penny
just
got
had
it.
it from before.
I didn't know he had a video ready. Okay, good.
Mm,
Good
Do
we're
we
job.
have
always
do we have
ready.
Print Three's the business card video? Because I think that was also a cool sample that we just did.
Do we have that anywhere?
If you give me a second, I can get it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So while you get that, like it's just
So we're gonna be like defining microns and patterns in brand guides for brands to follow. Is that what
yes,
we intend to
yes,
do? Interesting.
yes. So again, like the brand guidelines right now are so focused only on like the screen and CMYK mostly. It doesn't have much rules in terms of like when it comes to embellishments and stuff. Like if you want, like I'm talking about especially like print brands, agencies, like who does lots of like a physical marketing basically, like that can have its own impact, like, or like a luxurious hotels and like restaurants and like these type of like they having these cool artifacts in like what foil do you like does your brand associate, like the color of foils too, like there's a lot of stuff that you can actually put as a set of rule, because every time we come like the brand, like I mean this is from the experience too, like every time some brand wants to do embellishment, they have no idea like what foil to use, what color foil we should use, what type of varnish and stuff. Like we have to figure those things out when they want to do embellishment. And imagine we have those rules already set in the brand guidelines, so it just clears the confusion, makes the process super smooth for like marketing, for print PSPs to like as well as the design agencies as well. So I think doing those things is gonna help a lot to the agencies and like even the brands and stuff. So Pinda, do you have that card?
Not yet. Give me a second.
Okay.
So what about like, I don't know if you have it in front of you, but maybe the metallic toner swatches that we've seen in some of the show guides, lookbooks that we've seen. Is that something that we would spec out to?
Yeah, so we gonna make like a swatch book. I think I don't know. It's like I've seen the swatch book. So using the color pink or the metallic gold or metallic silver, we can come up with like so many different variations and like even like such a unique looking colors with the especially with the metallic gold and silver. Um, like we can use those specs into the brand as well, and then every time, like if a brand has those type of guidelines, they have to go to the printer that
That's
has
so
these
brilliant.
type of, yeah. So it's kind
So
of like
see the bigger game that I was, this is kind of why I wanted to come up with this whole idea of coming up with an agency, because guys, remember in the beginning of the video, the show, I mean, I was mentioning our partnership with Print3, and I was mentioning how I don't want any of the Print3 franchise owners to invest in a CMYK. Why? Because developing a agency or agencies in a whole ecosystem of design firms that rely now on embellishment partners, CMYK plus 5-6 color stations, producers, it will drive also business to the Print3 network as well. So that's how it all comes together, right? But I mean, Grant, do you think we should spec out equipment itself? Like, is that necessary? Like, let's say it's done on a Rivoria PC 1120, or let's say the upcoming 2120. Do we write that into a brand guide? What do you think?
I think doing, because the printers, different brands, they change. The like we can say something like this was done, the specs came from this specific printer, but it's not like a rule where like, oh, you have to stick with this printer, because what if there are other brands who has a similar technology, or even like let's just say Fuji sells the same exact printer to, I don't know, Xerox or Sharp or whatever. So
You mean like they rebranded, right?
yeah, so it's like setting a rule for that is not as, I would say, necessary, but like we can know as a note, we can put it there. So this is one of the examples that we are doing with Print3. We're like
wow.
we're like creating a pattern. So like they didn't have these type of patterns, like we just came up with it. But like imagine if you can have these type of patterns already set in a brand guide, and every time they have to do a business card or I don't know, postcard or like any type of promotional material or any type of printed material, luxury cards, this is there. Like that's the rule. That's, we already set this rule. So every time now they have to get it print. Like I think for this one, they can go to either someone who has MGI, or Skodex, or like like these type of machines that does the varnish. So machines are not limited, but like which printer or PSP does these type of effects. So the audience is gonna start going towards that, and that's gonna also create demand to like, oh, we need that machine too, because lots of brands nowadays are using varnishes and all these like stupid fifth color, sixth color station.
Yeah. I know. It's just we're gonna really push the industry, So, what about? I noticed there's foil on that card, right?
Yes.
What about foil color? I mean, do we
Yeah,
spec that as well?
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking too, like having a specific foil color, because I've seen like there are lots of brands, and this is based on my experience, I could be wrong, but like I've seen red at this brand is different than the different brand, and they both can call it red, but they also have like these specific codes and stuff that they use, so we can start using those as like a set of rules, like okay, it needs this red, like a code, I don't know, like FMGC2 whatever. um so yeah, I think that's also something that we're gonna do when we do the branding, the new, like the brand books for different brands, is like having a specific codes for specific foil colors, and like, and so on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming up to an end, but look forward to that, guys. We're going to talk more about that later and later as Kuran develops this. But, Kuran, you'll be handling the US agency, but we also do have a Canadian equivalent, that a counterpart. You have a counterpart here. It's going to be called bigDAWGS Iconica. So just like how we have bigDAWGS Print 3 in Canada, we're going to have bigDAWGS Iconica, and they are being onboarded and be training on 5/6 color, as well as raised UV, raised foil embellishments as well. So over on this side of the border, also specializing in as an agency this type of work as well. So we look forward to doing that. So we're coming up to a wrap, guys. Is there any questions? Anything else that Pente, is there any questions for us that
I don't know if you answered this, but we had someone on LinkedIn asking if about the advantages of NFC.
Oh, the advantage. Okay. The biggest advantage is it's usually a digital first now world, in marketing. And a lot of the digital marketers, I think they will actually return to print, because all the noise of AI is causing all the banner blindness that we are getting because of all the noise. Print with embellishments will be a way to definitely cut through the noise and build retention and brand awareness and so on, and trust as well. But how do you get metrics? Because that is a great thing about digital marketing. You have analytics. You know how many people click. You know where they're from, so on and so forth. How do you do that? You do that through print with NFC. People will say QR codes, but NFC, you just tap it, and the adoption of that is, and the interaction is a lot more faster and more well documented, that it actually works better than QR code. So that is basically a way to make print trackable. But also, like I was mentioning before, when someone taps anything that you have with your phone, if you do it right, if you have producers like us and we have a backend to do this, you could tie it into your Google Ads or your online advertising audience. So again, like I was saying, if you're handing out your business cards, when people will tap, it will be added to your Google ad audience, and you can start presenting ads. But we can actually get more complex, and I will leave it like this. So one thing that we are working on is variable NFC. So imagine, I'm going to give you a case scenario. Imagine we produce business cards for you, NFC, and each business card has a number on it, an ID printed on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Imagine this. You're at a trade show. You hand out a card to John Smith, and before you hand it, you note on the card, I'm going to hand him card number 25. So you just write 25, note John Smith from ABC Company. What do you do? So when you hand it to him there at the hotel at that night, using our system that we're building, you're going to type in 25, John Smith, ABC Company. Let's say he's insurance. Okay. When he taps the card next, it's going to say, hey, John, from ABC Company. And if it's insurance, it's going to present, here's a video on how we help insurance companies. It's completely personalized, and it gets better than that. So every time, let's say John taps your card, say he taps a week later, we can tie it in. Again, it's all digital. We can tie it in with your CRM. So when you tap, it goes to your CRM records it, and you will be notified. Bing! John is looking at your website right now. What better time to call him is when he's looking at your website? It seems kind of odd, but imagine calling him. It's like, hey, John, I was, and he's like, oh, I was just on your site. I was just thinking about you. Oh, really? So that's how you can really get into. Yeah, I know, but still, come on, it's still a useful tool, and it's changeable. Again, you can change the content for John at a later date. So let's say a month later. There's this amazing case study that your company did on how it benefited another insurance company and doubled their sales, whatever, maybe, and you want to show this to John. So you could go back into that login that we provide, upload that PDF into his page, so when he taps, guess what, John will see that amazing case study, and there you go. So NFC is powerful. Now, it's only as powerful as how you handle the back end as well. So let me just point this out. We are not just printers. We are also a tech company. So here at the Innovation Hub in Toronto, we print and manufacture a lot of stuff. But we also have a data center. I myself am a computer engineer, and Karan also went to computer science as well before his career in graphic design. So we actually have a data center and we manage the back end. So we can do a lot of magic in that sense as well. A lot of companies, and embellishments too. So a lot of companies, they would either focus on embellishments, they focus on printing just regular NFC, or focus on just the back end part of it, but not all three, not all combined. And that is the power of our setup, our bigDAWGS, and so on and so forth. So we look forward to, again, disrupting the entire industry. We're going to start with Canada. So if you are in the print industry in Canada, I don't know, I'd be shaking. Wait a minute, what's going on? This is kind of crazy. But after that, beyond Canada to the US and more. So we look forward to that. And I'll end it here. So guys, thanks for sticking with us this far. And next week, I want to actually show you how we started. We actually started with sound, just sound, nothing else, just sound. No embellishments, no NFC video, just putting sound chips in greeting cards. And it's not just the random stuff that you see and hear in stores with like happy birthday cards and so on. Some of them are very, very powerful marketing campaigns, and I look forward to showing you some of that next week. All right, so that's it for now. Coming to close. Again, thank you for being here. And for us and bigDAWGS, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Right. Bye.
Bye, everyone.